So you think that beef with Big Meech? Well, we don't think it, but y'all people think that the beef with Big Meech is worth more than what? $10 million?
That's about $10 million. If he cut the show off,
between $900,000 to $1 million he makes each show. Each time the show comes on TV, he makes $1 million.
So beef with Big Meech.
That's crazy. I mean, he beefing. I don't think he got no beef with him. He just ain't gonna fuck with him because he's fucking with a so-called enemy, allegedly.
I don't even think that nigga's an enemy, man. I just think that 50 just a funny ass nigga, and niggas gotta understand something, man. Like, when you deal with the devil, bro, because he's a nigga that came to the streets. When you deal with a nigga that's street. Yeah. You gotta be prepared for the fuckery that comes with it.
Yeah,
man.
Something is coming behind it. But you know that he's thinking totally different. He thinking business wise. He's thinking business, but at the same time, he's remembering the streets. You know what I'm saying? All that. He incorporated really well.
But see, the funny thing is, Rick Ross talked about he want to make a BMF movie. He can't make a BMF movie because 50 Cent owned the rights to the TV show and film of BMF.
He owns the rights to his.
He owns the rights to everything BMF as far as TV is concerned.
Well, he probably just gonna use another name.
I don't know what Rick Ross is.
He could say he probably use it and turn around and say the Big Meech story or something like that.
Yeah, he could just freak it and do the big. Damn, how you let a nigga own your drug cartel name?
The name?
That's fucked up, though.
I mean, listen, there's no more drug cartel though. That shit is a wrap.
But BMF, you should have trademarked that shit from the gate. He got all them chains.
I thought he did though. He
how he did? A nigga like
he probably didn't own the name. Niggas. I mean, he should because remember he had the record label, right? Wasn't that BMF a record label or some shit like that?
Right. Instead of getting them new teeth, Big Meech, you should have got you some fucking LLCs.
50 Cent can sue him.
Because that nigga got the new crowns. He came out, I saw your teeth before you went into jail, nigga. Shit wasn't that white. Yeah. Nigga got you, 50 gave you that check, your shit, you got piano keys in your mouth.
Yeah.
Shit look like
that. Yeah, you got a couple of those. You got a couple of those. But I think that's just a play. You know what I mean? It's all a play to me. I think it's all an act because I don't think personally 50 really worried about Rick Ross. At no point. But
I just think 50 is a culture, like a culture type of. He knows the culture. He knows how to make money out of it. Mm-hmm. He knows everything is streaming the internet right now.
Right.
So he's keeping everybody tuning in.
He's always going to keep his name in it.
Right. 50's a smart marketer. He's a marketing genius.
Yeah.
So, and Rick Ross is another one that's smart. So he says shit back to 50, sparking the flame, and everybody want to hear it. Because Rick Ross is a fucking clown a little bit. He be clowning a little bit.
Yeah, just like anybody else with a couple dollars. He ain't got nothing else. What else he going to do?
He got beat the fuck up in Canada, though. He ain't a smart nigga, though.
He got jumped or just straight beat up?
Yeah, they was going to jump him, but why would you go to Canada?
He was outnumbered.
And then talk that fuck.
Was he talking or he played the Kendrick Lamar song?
Yeah, but don't do it.
Yeah.
Unless you thorough.
He made a bunch of music.
But you gotta be thorough.
Didn't he make a bunch of music with Drake though?
Yeah.
So you think
some of his songs
with Drake? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I think they should.
How the fuck are you gonna do that? Wait, how you gonna do that and then act like niggas ain't supposed to pop on you?
In their country.
That's what I was looking at Rick Ross. Then you make a song called "You So Hood." Nigga, how the fuck you got another nigga hood?
Yeah, because that's no good. You don't do that.
You don't do that, dumbass. What's wrong with you? I was with 50 on that one.
But people just think that that they're invincible. Like it can't happen to me.
It's going to happen to you. Actually, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a couple of niggas to be.
Yeah, it can happen. But yo, you know what's bugging me out right now? The situation, Fat Joe and people coming at him sideways for making a statement, allegedly. But
what statement he made again?
I'm thinking they say that he's saying that blacks and Puerto Ricans go 50-50 on the creation of hip hop.
He's talking in the sense of Crazy Legs, niggas that was Spanish doing the dancing part of it. But as far as the MCing,
yeah,
I look at it like this.
It was some Puerto Rican MCs.
Some Puerto Rican MCs, but they wasn't as hot as us. What it is?
Well, they was down. What's your man name? What's his name? Shuby. What's the other nigga name? Tito from Fearless 4.
Right.
Like, we can't forget about these girls. Charlie Chase was a DJ. So
nah, but when you thought about like MCing, who was the nicest niggas during that time, it was like Curtis Blow.
Or Cool Mo D.
Cool Mo D, LL, Run
Well, that's a
DMC.
little later. But when you talking about the
How many Latin niggas was that nigga though? Except like
couple that I just named.
No, nobody knew those niggas. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, we knew we Bronx niggas, so we know everybody. Sedgwick Ave, niggas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come home with us.
Yeah.
But y'all niggas out there in Brooklyn and Queens, y'all have no idea who the fuck we talking about. They like Schoolie G, nigga, who the fuck?
Who the hell is that?
We are MC Shan, nigga, that's what we.
Yeah.
No, we talking before that.
Yeah.
But Shan wasn't the nigga
But
that.
what I'm saying, I just remember growing up, it wasn't no separation. I grew up around Puerto Ricans and black people, so
Yeah, me too.
that's all I seen. So that's all, that's all hip hop. I mean, if you want to get technical,
Yeah, I don't want people to make hip hop a racial thing, and especially against the brown people.
yeah,
Us brown people, Puerto Ricans and blacks. Y'all, first of all, Puerto Ricans, y'all black too. Stop it.
Yeah.
Taino Indians, y'all indigenous people. So let's just chill. Y'all just speak another language, just like any demographic. The slave trade was going on.
Yeah, we speaking the captors' language, English and Spanish. Those are people that conquered our people. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, we gotta keep it 1,000, keep it a buck. So at the end of the day, with what it is like it was more urban sound that was created by majority black people when they were MCing, the DJs that were MCing. So the sound, I think we took the sound. We took the sound of hip hop. I've seen a lot of Puerto Ricans do the dancing, like Crazy Legs.
Not only him. It was
a lot of Puerto Ricans.
Listen, it was a lot of black dudes dancing too.
Right.
But what I'm saying, it was more Puerto Ricans that I seen that was doing more floor work than anything, like getting on the floor,
was nice with
doing windmills and back spins and you know what I'm saying, all kind of crazy shit like that. But at the same time, my thing is, I'm not gonna separate all it. Like I'm not gonna break it down like, oh, they did this, we did this. Hip hop
it was all of us.
That was our world. Like, wasn't nothing.
Right.
We
But
grew
that's
up
the
in
problem. That's the problem. The white man always want us fighting over shit.
Yeah, and it's not.
Right.
Look, it's and I can't blame this on the white man except for indoctrination. Messing us up with our history and all that. But hip hop, that's something that it's American made. It's made in America.
Right.
I think jazz and hip hop are probably the only two American made. As far as R&B, jazz, and hip hop.
Right.
Only 3 American made musics. Like those 3 genres of music right there.
Jazz,
If
rock,
you want to be technical
American
about it,
blues,
hip hop came from black people because they used black people's music.
And they use rock music and shit like that too.
Well,
That's
I'm
black
like,
people's music
rock
too.
was created by black people.
If you want to get, technical, yeah.
Country music is our music.
But a lot of music, I'm saying, when you think about it, when dudes are sampling, like taking beats, like break beats, a lot of them break beats, it wasn't records that niggas was listening to.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't something that'd be played in your crib. You know what I'm saying? They take these break beats, they find these songs what predominantly probably what they would say white people listen to. We know where the music all come from. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you want to get that technical, niggas should just shut the fuck up.
Right.
How about that? Just
Chill
enjoy
out.
this music.
That was Fat Joe doing that shit?
All he said was 50-50. I guess, you know what I'm saying? He's saying, listen, and then that's true to his growing up.
Right. But I'm going to be real with him, though, most of the MCs was black.
Yeah.
That carry hip-hop.
He know that.
So he can't say the
He know that.
All right, so it's like 75-25.
I'm not gonna say none of it, no numbers on nothing.
So he shouldn't have did it first.
He did that on. I mean, everybody. That probably was a fraudulent slip.
Yeah, because I like Fat Joe.
Me too. I'm not saying that.
He slips a lot though.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
He slips a lot.
But I'm saying, but
there's a
they
few
taking
things
this, all this shit going on in
In
the world.
I'm talking about lying.
Negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Is motherfuckers want to jump. They want to jump on Fat Joe.
Oh my God.
They want to jump on Fat Joe for some little shit like that. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, that is small.
Find something else to do.
No, yeah, Joe, my nigga. I like
Fat Joe. People jumped on this shit like cows on stool. Like, you know what I mean?
But it's because he over exaggerates. In other words, he might say something about something and then he turns that into something extra.
Okay.
Like dog.
He's lying. But he's no. So all movies are lies too.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying,
and a lot of rhymes are lies.
He's painting
too.
a picture. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's not so. What he's saying, he's not talking some real super overly exaggerated, crazy, not possible shit. The shit he's saying could definitely be possible. I don't know about anything. A lot of shit that he's talking about, I don't know about it, and I really can't comment on it because I don't know what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Who else? You got to ask people that was there, and and they don't have a light right now to say anything.
Also, you got to understand where he's thinking about. We don't know what he's thinking about when he's saying what he's saying.
Yeah.
So
and that's what listen, that's probably where his memory worked.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not so much. I'm not all automatically gonna say, "Yo, motherfucker lying."
No, you can't say he lying.
He might be embellishing.
He's telling a false narrative.
A good story.
False narrative. But Joe, it's a false narrative.
That means it's a lie.
Yeah, it is. It's not 50-50 though. It's 75-25. I told you this. I like you, Joe, but it's 75-25. Because they only had pun. And we went through this yesterday.
So Fat Joe, he don't count?
No, Joe definitely accounts. But we're talking about his peers.
The lineage.
But
His peers.
then you got to think of.
You had pun.
Before Fat Joe came out, who's Spanish when we?
This is what I was about to get to. This is what we're starting. You're right.
Who was we listening to before Fat Joe?
I don't know.
Like I said, if it wasn't the niggas from the, not really nobody.
Joe, that's what we saying, Joe. We from the X. Yo, bust it. Everybody, throw your X on the side, baby.
You know
we from the X, baby. We fuck with you. We held you down. Let it go, Joe. Let it go, Joe. Remember that shit? Yeah, let it flow. That shit was hard. He was about to, what was that, 180?
That was everywhere. When he shot that video, you know what's crazy? Because that video, because I was chilling with this Spanish kid named Cinco. We just, buzzing the block and shit. Fat Joe seen the nigga. Hey, yo, man, I'm shooting video. Y'all niggas come through.
Word.
Type shit. And hold on, this is a Puerto Rican nigga that's chilling with me and I'm black.
Right.
Yeah. And you look at the video.
But that was the first
75%.
time I saw a Puerto Rican nigga on the forefront.
Okay.
I'm 47 years old.
Yeah.
So I've been in the hip hop since I was
your whole
5.
life, basically.
So I'm looking at hip hop and I ain't never think about Puerto Rican rappers until that nigga said something.
You know what's crazy?
Let it flow, Joe.
Me personally, I ain't seen no Puerto Rican famous rappers, but I always knew some Puerto Rican spitters.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, in school.
Growing up, there was some Puerto Rican niggas that could rap. But the niggas just didn't get famous.
Yeah, because they was Latin. At the time, niggas ain't take Latin niggas serious. They didn't take them serious.
I'm talking about these Latin cats that spitting. They wasn't spitting to get famous. They was in the hood like everybody else. Nobody thought. Who the fuck thought that? I mean, excuse me. Who thought that this shit was like Biggie said? The hip hop would take it this and
right.
where and look, even up to where he said that far.
Right.
It went further. Nobody thought it was gonna go nowhere. Like I'm saying,
we got Fat Joe, we got Big Pun, the ones that made a relevant noise in hip hop. Fat Joe, Big Pun.
That's it.
No, I'm gonna give Cuban his flowers.
Hold on,
give Cuban his
you
flowers.
about brothers that's
are we gonna mention the half breeds too, like Fabulous and AZ?
Yo, Fab is Dominican.
No,
he's Spanish.
Yeah, I guess.
I thought Fabulous was
he's Dominican,
Black and
West
Dominican.
Indian.
No, he's black and
He's
Dominican.
Dominican.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fab Dominican.
Yep.
Fab though, I mean, I don't know if he count, bro, because it's like Puerto Ricans. He said Puerto Ricans, right?
Yeah.
He ain't say Dominicans.
Oh, so he said Puerto Rico. All right.
Oh, well, I'm saying, think about this. Okay, it's funny because a lot of cats be
Fab way nicer than Joe.
Latin-
So
Yeah,
what is
like-
AZ
like-
then?
like-
AZ is Puerto Rican or Dominican and black?
I'm not sure.
Can I Google it?
Yeah,
His last name is Anthony Cruz.
Yeah, that could, but I think
He's definitely Latin.
like it was a lot of cats. I remember when it wasn't cool, the motherfuckers to mention that they was Dominican or anything like that.
Did y'all niggas hear that new track?
Oh, just on the street. Remember, I got homeboys that I grew up with all my life. I thought the niggas, some of them are half and half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. And they never spoke about their Dominican half when we was growing up until we got grown.
Everybody used to think my mother was black because they never heard her speak Spanish, except for one cab. When they found out she was Spanish, one cab driver they couldn't get a cab, and my mother had to bring.
AZ, the American rapper of African American and Dominican descent.
Right. Okay.
So he's half black, half American,
half Dominican.
half Dominican, half black American.
My thing is, man, I don't. It just strikes me funny how
AZ was nasty too.
people using
but that's
that.
another DR star.
Yeah, they using like a simple fucking statement
And go crazy with
and
it.
go
man.
crazy like that.
But it makes you think. It's shit to think about. Because now we got to talk about it. Now you got to talk about the fact that the Latin Puerto Rican rappers, the ones that you could differentiate from black, not the ones that look black and they're Dominican. We're talking about straight Spanish. Like, look like you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he black and Spanish and shit.
Yeah.
I know y'all don't think it. That nigga is light.
But,
That's what I'm saying. The niggas
I don't know. I just hate division like that, man. I just don't like it. It is what it is. But that's where, I blame them other folks for that indoctrination of making us think that we're different.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When the facts is we one and the same.
Yeah, we all is fucking the same. Yo, Fat Joe and all the rappers, every ethnic rapper during the 90s had a story to tell, and most of the stories were similar.
Yeah.
So therefore, rap came from the same place. That's why everybody is the same. Especially Puerto Ricans.
This nigga was digging in the crates. Diamond D.
There you go.
Showbiz. AG.
So we got Fat Joe, Big
Fat
Pun.
Joe. Mm-hmm.
I said Human Links, the ones that had mainstream songs. We got to go to that. Because Fat Joe,
hold on, what's your name?
those are the only three with mainstreams, and then you got after him, who's that? Who took over?
Hill.
Oh, Cypress. How can I forget Cypress Hills?
Mm-hmm.
But that was a group.
Right.
Yeah.
Like when you think of Pun, Joe, and
Ain't
Link.
they Puerto Rican?
No, they
I thought they were
actually
something else.
Cubans.
Yeah.
What about Immortal Technique?
Fire.
He's dead nice.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Fire.
What was his
I think Mortal Technique is
Was he
Puerto
Arab?
Rican.
Wasn't he Arab?
I think he's Puerto
Mortal
Rican.
Technique is Puerto Rican.
I think he might be the nicest besides Pun.
He's fire.
Yeah, he's super fire.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not mentioned enough.
He's not mentioned at all, and I think he's one of the illest Puerto
What
Rican
about that
rappers.
kid? What's the Chino XL?
He passed away.
Yeah, there go Morty. Yeah,
Rest in peace. Yeah, he just passed away recently.
What's Immortal?
he's not even Puerto Rican. He's Peruvian. Immortal Technique.
Oh,
I
he
knew it
Peruvian?
was something.
Peruvian.
Yeah.
He's South American. Man. That nigga's a
He
beast,
knew his
though.
history too.
Yeah, he's nice. He talks a lot of ethnic conscious. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But he's super dope.
He's definitely knowledgeable on
I always liked Immortal Technique.
our people and his people.
Yeah, our people a lot. He talks about our
we
history
understand
and
the
all.
foundation. We understand the foundation.
So basically, I know you people don't know who the fuck Immortal Technique is. So we're not gonna.
Mortal Technique. Yeah.
I definitely
Google him.
Yeah, definitely Google him and listen to his music. If you into hip hop, only this is for the hip hop lovers.
Yeah, you're like.
I don't want nobody tuning in if you listen to mumble rap. if you just listen to drill rap and you think they're lyrical, this is not the conversation for you. Okay?
Maybe it is the conversation for you because now.
Yeah, but they're not gonna
do
listen.
the due diligence. Let's make them. Let's offer them You know what I mean? Olive branch. Yo, come on over here, man.
No, we want them to come over here. Yeah. Come on over here. But if you don't listen to lyrics, you're not listening to what we're saying, bro.
At all, at all.
These little, the young niggas got their culture.
Yeah.
We're not young anymore. We gotta accept the fact that these little niggas think we old.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, then we used to think niggas our age was old when we was
Yeah, so
yeah,
I'm like, you know how the fuck we look trying to listen to the whinings?
Or the trying to.
I liked it, but at the end of the day, I ain't gonna bump that shit at the barbecue when I'm trying to holler at joints and shit. If I got a joint in the car when I was 20,
Listen,
I ain't putting on OJ.
Listen, man, we just went into a lounge.
You look like a nigga that did
We
that.
just went into a lounge last night that we looked like we was the youngest people in there by 10 years.
Yeah, but they was our age though, nigga.
And they still look like they was like 20 years older than us.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, all I'm saying is, I ain't gonna say that lounge, but it looked like it was a lot more than old niggas going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was a lot of coke rotating through.
Yeah, going down.
I swear, when I got in there, I was gonna get. I got in there before y'all niggas.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell y'all niggas to bring the ski slopes.
Yeah.
Because shit was cold in there. That's why when I
frosty.
The bathroom line was out of. As soon as you go in the club, if the bathroom line look like the line outside, you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know, remember that.
That's the line for the lines.
Yeah, line for the line. Line for the line. Yeah, so yeah, we bumped in. Yeah, we went to a club. It's called Club Bump.
Yeah.
Good looking girls there.
No, they wasn't.
From the neck down, my nigga. Neck down was crazy. You saw the
The
answers?
checkup was crazy, but
Oh my god, the faces was.
Answer me something.
One for the team.
It looked like the drugs.
Not last night.
Looked like the drugs took their faces.
Yo,
well, you married, so.
Can I say something? I seen a picture.
Here we go.
I just want to understand this, man. Fashion is one thing, but to be,
I already know where you're going.
You gotta go there.
To be, I mean, this nigga had on a
mention his name, man.
ASAP Rocky had
man. And that's my
the
son.
shit. The shits in France. You know, from the
the skirt.
You know, what's the name of the motherfuckers that show everybody looking at it on HBO?
Oh, I thought it was a ballroom dress.
It was a lot of
was a
ballroom.
dress?
Pause. It's a lot of ballroom.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Hey, yo. But yeah,
it was a ballroom dress, and that's exactly what he had on. Pause. He had on a ballroom dress for
shoulders
balls.
off, right?
No, the nigga taco meat was out.
But the shoulders was off.
The shoulders was cut. It was a V cut. It was almost like a cut. Like I don't know if it was his dress or wifey's.
Yeah, I gotta get that Dame Dash button. Pause. The pause button.
Yeah. Hold on, hey, yo, listen. That pause button is dangerous. You won't be able to say shit. We be here.
And then to top it off, the nigga's on trial for attempt murder, right? For shooting a nigga. The nigga who got shot by the nigga that was wearing that and telling is the nigga we got.
I know, yeah. He's crazy right now.
That nigga gets no love. He's not come back to Harlem.
As soon as he start acting tough, niggas gonna just have a dress on, shot you,
and scared you, and made you snitch.
Yeah,
you snitched on a nigga with a ballroom dress.
Yeah,
and Rihanna had to find that nigga like Cinderella that night. She didn't know who he was.
Shoe.
He lost his shoe at the club, and that's how they got together.
Wow.
From that dress at 12, he lost
that shit. I don't understand
and she
that.
found him, and that's how they.
But
they
you
got
know
together.
what was crazy? I'm in the store the other day.
That was crazy. She saved him.
So some high school kids, these little shorties, they see me saying, I don't know what the fuck, man. They cracking up, and they was like, the other dude's like, ask. Little kid said, yo, man, excuse me, mister, can I ask you a question? So I was like, yeah. He said, what's the difference between a nigga getting a BBL and a nigga wearing a dress?
Oh man.
He said, how do you consider him? I said, well, let me tell you something, young blood.
Yeah, that I love that. Now that I can say that, I always wanted to be.
Yeah, I always want to be. Say young blood. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Talk to you, young blood.
So, but I ain't say that because them niggas probably got and ran the fuck up out of there if I said that. So I said, yo, okay. Well, the question, what's your question? Like, he said, yo, are they gay? So I said, you know what now? They very well might be.
They are.
But check this out.
Certainly.
They might not be, right? But you know what's way more important? That it's none of your fucking business.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's none of your business, son. I said, you know what? Because now you asking these questions about that. I said, do you like girls? They was like, yeah, we like girls. I said, you don't like boys? Because I got to make sure with y'all too. You asked me this question, and they was like, yeah, we like girls. I said, but because this is the kind of answer you're gonna get from somebody that's in that life. Like, why you want to know? Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? You must want to be trying this. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to get that kind of reaction. And I'm saying, like, yo, son, if you mind your business for 6 months, and the other 6 months you leave other people's business alone, you know that's a whole year of no bullshit in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, but technically I say, listen, man, people doing now. This is a different world from what I grew up in.
Right.
People doing things and putting it out there so everybody can see it and all that. I said, and it don't necessarily mean that they any kind of they have a certain sexual orientation or anything like that. They just doing it because nobody ever said that. You never heard a dude say that they smashed Prince and he used to dress like a chick. You only hear chicks. You know what I'm saying? If you don't even hear chicks saying anything about him, but you hear people saying that Prince was around a lot of females.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never heard anybody saying that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's their business, man.
It is their business, but at the same time, bro, you wore a dress and we see it and we have our opinions on it. And actually, we don't, the people that don't wear dresses, that's men, we're entitled to our fucking opinion.
Oh, but I'm saying,
when did it, wait, hold on.
When?
You're gay, right? And you have rights and you're dope and we love it. Nobody is mad at you being gay. Nobody cares. Yeah. But at the same fucking time, bro, it's funny. It's fucking hilarious. You're wearing a dress, buddy. You're wearing a fucking dress and you're a boy. I don't know why you think that
a ballroom dress.
And it's not even a kilt. A kilt, right?
No, that wasn't no kilt.
Yeah, that's a dress, bro.
That was a full-blown dress.
Explain that to me, and why do we accept that now? Because I don't understand. I want my woman to, you know what it is? I love everything about a woman, right? And my thing is, where is it that the ladies can be ladies and the men can be men in our generation? They
trying to take that.
That's a fashion thing.
But they trying to take that away.
Yeah, but let them. They emasculating men.
They try and women. They
emasculating
them.
They're emasculating men. Emasculating us.
And it's crazy.
And they did it with the judicial system, the court system, and now they're doing it with the fashion. They gotta cut the line right here. Right.
It all starts. Listen, hold on.
Come on, give us our clothes back, bro.
It all started. It all started. When niggas start
Can we
wearing
get our fucking clothes?
Versace shirts.
Oh man,
once the dudes start wearing Versace shirts, now niggas is like, because I remember growing up, the boosters in my hood, they was all, you know what I'm saying, gay dudes, and they used to come around with the Versace shit on, and they used to say to us, "Oh, this ain't for you, this Versace." You know what I'm saying? We used to be like, I'm never wearing Versace because that's what the gay niggas is wearing.
Nah, son, I don't remember that.
You didn't grow up where I grew up at.
That's what I'm saying. I grew up when Versace.
You grew up when Versace niggas started with
fire,
hold on, when you start wearing you ain't wear Versace until Tupac was first.
Nah, yeah, Tupac. He had the shirts on.
Until Tupac. This is my point.
But my thing.
But in my neighborhood, the only ones had Versace on was the gay. I'm talking about before Tupac. I'm talking about boosters, man. These niggas had on Versace.
No, you're right.
And they said, they didn't call it Versace, they called it Versace.
But can I keep it real with you?
And then niggas start wearing Versace.
That's a name brand, not a style of dress. Back when you look,
it was a style.
Let me talk. Back in the past, niggas wore bonnets. No. Back in the past, A dress was constructed for a woman's anatomy. So she needed to keep a, a dress was made for women for a reason. You understand?
Yeah.
That's for a name brand and a style of clothes. You know what I'm saying? So two different things. Niggas wearing bras opposed to wearing Jordache. It's two different things. When I grew up, Versace was hot. Wearing dresses wasn't.
Hold on, niggas, dudes
You know what I'm
wasn't wearing
saying?
no Jordache.
I wasn't either. I'm just saying name brands compared to a style. Dresses were for women. Bonnets were for women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trousers were for men.
Like do-rags and shit, then chicks.
That's why you got a zipper.
Right, right.
What the fuck a girl need a zipper for? Right? Think about it, guys.
Wow.
Think about it, right? You had a zipper because you could keep your pants on, pull your dick out. Can't pull a pussy out. So this is all I'm saying. Clothes were constructed for the anatomy of the person.
So
no. Let me talk. Let me build right now.
Yeah, build.
So what I'm saying right now is all I'm saying is it goes back to the beginning of what I was saying. They emasculating women. I mean men and emasculating women, right? My thing is, why is it cool to cross the bridge, or why isn't it cool to just be a man anymore? That's all I'm asking. Us men that just be men is the weirdos now. We're the weirdos.
You know what the crazy part about it? It never was, I think, a cool or non-cool thing. It was you're a man. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Female, she a female.
Right.
We not. Hey yo, man. I say
That's
like
a discussion.
Motherfuckers, they can do what let them do them.
No, right.
You know why? Because it's a distraction.
Right.
It's a distraction.
Nothing distracts me though.
But
it's not a distraction.
Being distracted.
I beg to differ because I think we should pay attention. Because what better way to a king's castle is through its queen? If you breaking down the black man and building up the black woman in the foundation, this is why you got all these sassy ass niggas out here.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to say what the fuck I need to say.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say it. This is my show. This ain't yours.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, this is what it is, bro. Yeah. I feel a certain way. I'm going to stand on my shit, whether you like it or not. And my brother right here feels, he got his opinion.
No.
And he has his opinion.
No, I feel strong. It's that I'm not going to just say anything.
Yeah, but
I understand. I'm just not going to say anything. I'm going to make my point because I don't want nobody to ever get